And that Democrat needs to be ready to show up on day one in Austin and start passing laws. I was just talking to Senator Whitmire last week. He's still the Dean of the Senate. And the senators that I worked with, the state representatives with whom I've worked on voting rights issues, they are ready for me to get down to Austin because they know I'm not going to need any on-the-job training. I'm ready to get to Austin and start fighting to push through bills that matter to us. Going into committee, working on the issues that we care about. So, I'm always going to be driven by the stories of the people. And we don't know exactly what issues we're going to face. Redistricting is going to be huge in this next session. We all think differently, right? Some people they think about policies. That's what they're driven by. I think about people. And I think about my grandmother who had been tricked into a lifetime of smoking cigarettes because people said it was safe. And I think about how if she didn't have access to Medicare, she would have died without the care she needed. And I think about her laying in her bed with her oxygen masks on, thankful that she had some relief because of medical care that was provided by our country. That's what should drive us to make our policies. I think about the fact that I would not have had the opportunities that I've had. My wife, who's has been a public school teacher, and now works on issues of educational equity, she would not have had the opportunities, or the children that she works for wouldn't have had the opportunities if it wasn't for Democrats. The great things in America, Social Security, our safety net system, were because of you and your passion. Do you want the Democrats to take the State House in November?
Yes.
Yes. We all want that. You've heard it from every one of us. To do that, you've got to put your best at the tip of the spear. And you've got to go in there fighting with all you've got. And you can't have vulnerabilities, and you've got to take it right to them. I am ready to do that for you. Every day, I'm out knocking doors. Everything I can do, I am trying to fire up voters. Because I believe in this much. And I thank you for all that you've done. The progress that we've made as a party and as a state is extraordinary. But we're almost there. You can't give up now. There's just way too much at stake. So thank you very, very much for listening to me. I hope that I can count on you to support me. Find a place to fit in. I hope it's with me. And we will go out and we will beat the Republican in November. Thank you all very much. We've got 6 minutes, it looks like.